project ambayo tunafanya hapa inaitwa Wagamachame Irrigation Project. Ni scheme ya kitambo. Imefanya kazi over 40 years na sasa shida ambayo ilitokea ni kwamba mto ambao inaleta maji kwa hii scheme ilibadilisha mkondo.
Ilikuja dharubu kubwa ya El Nino, mto ukokata ukaelekea upande wa baharini. Kwa hiyo tukafanya proposal na wakulima.
Hiyo infrastructure ambayo tumetengeneza hapo inaitwa weir. Na weir kazi yake ni kuzuia maji. Sasa ikizuia maji, hiyo maji inarudi nyuma kidogo. Inakuwa na kitu ambao tunaita katika lugha ya uhandisi kwamba ina develop a head. Yaani inakuwa na height. Na hiyo height inakuwa na pressure ya kusukuma maji iingie huko mali maji yako inaingia.
Na kweli serikali ilikuja ikajenga mto, mpaka sasa hivi mto umejengwa.
Kwa hiyo serikali ikajitolea kutoa pesa ikafanikisha umradi. Umradi utasaidia sisi na jamii zetu nyingine.
Is going to put 1,200 acres into rice production. One season we do rice, the other season we do maize. So it's going to be a critical irrigation scheme towards addressing the issue of rice, especially in this county, Kwale County.
Kwa mashamba mara nyingi sio tunapanda mpunga. Kwa hiyo tukitoa mpunga ndo tunapanda kama mahindi, sababu mto ni wa season. Maji yanaanzia mwezi wa 12 mpaka mwezi wa 4 wa 5 yanaanza kupungua. Kwa mwezi wa 5 ukifika tukitoa mpunga tunapanda mahindi, choroko pamoja na kunde.
On average, 1 acre will be giving you approximately 2.8 metric tons. So 1,000 acres will give you at least 2,800 metric tons per season, which is a lot of rice. Yeah.
Na furaha kubwa kwa serikali kujitolea kutengeneza huu mradi.
Tunawapa shukrani kwa sababu kuwapatia kilio chetu na wakaweza kutusikia.
The river itself originates from Tanzania. That's the flow that's feeding River Umba to Waga Machame Pepeni irrigation scheme.
We are here in Lwa Nzoia. Lwa Nzoia is one of the projects that started back in 2018, but since we came, we've been able to push on the project, and the project has come to a completion. So you can say comfortably, phase 1 project has now come to a completion, which is going to add to another 2,500 acres of irrigation. And also the other biggest advantage of Lwa Nzoia project is that the old Bunyala scheme, which was previously using people are pumping water using electricity, now the farmers, there'll be a huge reduction of cost of pumping costs, because now farmers would be getting their water through gravity. So that means the farmers are going to save a lot of money of operational maintenance, which will go towards enhancing the farm inputs and fertilizer, which will also enhance and increase their production.
Upande wa maji tunashukuru sana. Maji tunashukuru, na wakati hii maji ilikuwa haijafika tulikuwa tunalipa 4,000.
Changamoto ya stima na gravity sisi kama wakulima tumeona, kwa sababu stima inapoenda pap engine haziwezi fanya kazi, lakini ile ya gravity na maji mkulima atapata.
Then phase 2 of this project has 7,500, which is actually has just started. The phase 2 will be done for approximately 6 months to 8 months. So once the phase 2 is complete, we'll have a total of 10,000 acres. With 10,000 acres, and because on an acre normally we produce 2.8 metric tons. So with 10,000 acres, and we're doing 2 seasons, we expect to have a production of 56,000 metric tons. That will go a long way towards reducing the food deficit of this country, bringing all the value, all the players, so that the farmers can eventually get the benefit. You realize that in this area people have had a very big challenge on the market, so we are trying to encourage the county to form the member farmers being assessed by county to form cooperatives, and these cooperatives will help us engage aggregators, because we have a number of aggregators who want to come there, but they want to find when the things have already been aggregated.
Saini nyingi kwa sababu tuna kutoka kwa eka 500 sasa tumefika eka 1,000. So mazao haya ni mengi na inashinda sehemu hii. Hii flow ukiangalia unaona vile iko. Inataka serikali tusaidie irekebishwe iwe mahali ambapo tunaweza kuweka mazao yetu bila kuharibika.
In this particular project in phase 2, we will also going to be addressing the issue of storage. We are also going to be addressing the issue of the drying floor, which will also enhance the already harvested rice so that it can have a longer period.
Faida yake, sehemu zile ambayo tulikuwa hatulimi zikawa zinakaa bure, sasa tunalima.
We expect this project to be a total game changer in this region. This project will increase the GDP of this area to nothing less than 6 billion per year.
Mwacha Dam, which is a 136 million cubic meter dam, will be 84 meters high and will be used to supply water to both Mombasa and Kwale counties, and we are targeting to supply up to 186,000 cubic meters of water per day.
Then from an irrigation perspective, the Mwacha Dam also has a lower check dam, which has the main dam has a storage capacity of 136 million cubic. Then we have the lower check dam, which has a storage capacity of 8 million cubic. In the lower check dam, our team is also looking at ways of how we can do using a pump storage. We can also have another 1,000 acres under irrigation in that area. Also, we have another upper check dam in the same area, which is also having another 500 acres. Then also we are also within the project, we are also doing several water pans in that area. It's a dry area. So in short, we're expecting Mwacha also dam on completion to help us with an additional 2,500 acres of irrigation, and this will help. Will go a long way towards helping the issue of food security.
If you do the conventional vibrated concrete, that is too expensive. So with raw vibrated concrete, we are using pozzolan, which is a natural material. We are mining that from at the river. We are using aggregates that we are mining at a quarrying site that is within the dam area. It brings down the cost of concrete per cubic meter from would be about 13,000 shillings per cubic meter to about 7,000 shillings per cubic meter just by adopting that technology. We are so keen on completing this project because this is one of the many dam projects that the President committed to deliver within his term as the head of state.
Watoto ya CD na primary anaumia kwa sababu ya kuenda kuchota maji kutoka mtoni. Ukienda kuchota maji mtoni huko, hata atasoma saa ngapi?
Nafurahia sana. Nasema wenye wamefanya hii kitu, nashukuru sana. Mungu asidi aongeze nguvu tena akuje kutusaidia kwa ile singine ambayo inakuja nyuma.
Those two boreholes, one, they're going to be very, in fact, in terms of Kozriela in Turkana, the recharge is very high. Normally, we even get a recharge of 30 cubic per hour.
So that now we are able to reduce the cases of cholera, cases of the typhoid, so they can have access to clean water, which is a focus of the President and also a focus of our governor.
This where we are is Chok Chok borehole, and you can see the community here. Women and children used to travel over 40 kilometers in search of water, and especially during the dry season like this.
Sasa ile masaa walikuwa wanatumia, unakuta anaenda masaa kama 5 in a day kwenda kutafuta maji. Sasa atapunguza hiyo masaa. Akipunguza hiyo masaa sasa ataweza kufanya kitu productive. Utapata anaweza kuingia kwa shamba pia, aweze kulima juu pia ameletoa maji ya kunywa na pia maji ya kulima. So ninaona because ya hii program uchumi ya watu katika hii county itainuka sana.
tunashukuru kwa Mungu. Sasa mfuko yetu anapata maji, tukame yetu kila kitu, kwa maana hata ndege angani inakula maji hapa.
Tumefurahi, hata wagonjwa hapa itakuwa atapona kwa sababu maji iko karibu, atameza naye dawa. Ni safi sana, tunashukuru sana. Mungu awabariki.
This project is that it's actually building on lessons learned. And our key interest is on sustainability, ensuring that any initiative out of this project is need-driven and the processes are community-driven too.
But over and above that, this program also helps in market access. We are doing boreholes, we are doing irrigation infrastructure, also doing water pans. When we do some of these water pans, they are used for both irrigation and also for the livestock. But also, the program has also another element for market access, whereby at times we also recognize that once they do the crops, they need to get the crops to the market. And once they have the livestock, there also are times when they need to get the livestock to the market. So it also has a part of it which is market access. Also, it also addresses the issue of domestic water and sanitation.